Okay, as I promised you, I'm gonna give you additional inspirational video. By the way, for those who do not know what I'm talking about, I'm talking about New Time for Africa students. You don't know what is New Time for Africa course? That's a free of charge course for people who are socially active, who wants to do something and who's ready to bring social transformation. If you do not know about that project, write us or email us in the comments. Put the comments under this video, put your like, by the way, and subscribe to our channel. You'll get lots of information. So today I'm going to give you the hint or the algorithm how you can develop someone into discipleship. Of course, through this discipleship process, you should be the first person who would go. Okay, so how to do it? Number one, all of us, we have problems. Whom of you ever had problems in your life, or you have faced problems in your lives? Of course, everybody. All of us, we sometimes or most of the time we face with challenges or problems in our life. So what to do? So number one, what you should do, turn your problem into a goal. Turn your problem into a goal. What does it mean? It means you have to sit and you have to work on yourself, unless the understanding that there is a problem in your life wouldn't become the goal for your life. The goal that you want to achieve, not just to solve the problem, but just the problem, somehow problem starts to go in the shadow, but goal appears and you start to achieve goal. Goal becomes the most important thing. As you work like this on yourself, making the problem turning problem into your goal, you get a conviction. You get a strong conviction that you can do it. You can do it. At the end of this video, at the end of this explanation, I'm going to give you the practical live example how it worked in someone's life, and it helped person to become someone really good now. All right, so as you get the conviction, strong conviction that you can do it, then if you will think about it more, you will come to the point where you get a vision. Vision, it means knowing how to do it. When you know how to do this, you have clear understanding, clear insight, how you're gonna do this. You see the way, you see the process, how you're gonna achieve that. When you have it, you become the one who has passion. Passion starts to develop within you because you know that there is a problem that turned into goal, and you have strong conviction that you can do it. And more than having just a conviction or being convicted, you have vision how to do this. Wouldn't you become passionate about it? Of course, yes. Let me ask you a question. For example, if you come into the environment of people who has similar problems, but there is one person who is happy and joyful. Let me ask you a question. To whom of these people in that room will you be attracted? Will you be attracted to those who are depressed and oppressed, or you'll be attracted to the one who has passion, who has joy and happiness on his face? Of course, to the one who has passion. So that's why going through this process, you come to the point where you become so passionate that people start to follow you. But more of that, if you are passionate, the moment of inspiration comes into your life. It comes on your way. The inspiration that comes from above, the inspiration to do something, the inspiration to go and do beyond your own strength, the inspiration that in Christianity we call it grace that comes upon you so strong that you start to understand that, listen, I can do all things are possible. Why? Because you went through this process already. And as you get the inspiration, you start to have influence on people. People are following those who have influence on them, who influence or whom they see that can influence on their lives. And of course, out of influence, you come to the point of leadership. That's how you become leader. That's how you become a leader. So, but let me give you, as I promised, let me give you the story of one person. Right now, he's a minister of investments and development in Nigeria. His name is Oki Anelama. You can check. He's in the government of Nigeria right now. I mean, what's happening? I got this story from from his brother. John Anelama. So actually he had a problem. There was he was doing investments, and he was doing investment business before. He was searching, he was looking for investments from all over the globe, and once he came to the point where he had to buy one thing. He had to buy one business project that he didn't have money for. So actually he looked money for that project, to buy that thing all over the globe, and somehow he found the money. Why did he do that? Because he had a problem. He wanted to buy that, he wanted to expand his business, and he turned it into a goal. I want to buy that thing. And he went through this process, and he got the influence, and his influence was so big. So when the president of Nigeria was looking for someone who can influence, someone who can, attract investments, to Nigeria as a nation, as a country, as a government of Nigeria, he found someone who had influenced others, with his solution of the problem that he had. He did impossible as possible, and that's why he became minister right now. So what I would suggest you to do, work on yourself and go through this algorithm, and also help your disciples to develop the same kind of attitude and understanding of life, and you'll get more. So stay with us, stay subscribed with New Time for Africa, subscribe to our channel, put like under this video, and we will share with you all of our thoughts and even more. God bless you.